Trump began his second term by quickly making changes to U.S. government policies. His executive orders covered topics like trade, immigration, foreign aid, diversity, civil rights, and federal hiring. Some have immediate effects, others are symbolic, and some are already facing lawsuits. Overall, his actions reflect his campaign promises and goal to change the country while strengthening his presidential power. First, immigration and U.S. borders. Trump reintroduces strict border policies aiming to stop illegal immigration. His orders focus on border security, including building more walls and reducing refugee intake. Next, international trade, business, and the economy. Trade deals are renegotiated, with an emphasis on America first. Trump targets tariffs on foreign imports to protect U.S. industries, particularly steel and technology. Next, climate, energy, and the environment. He is reducing environmental regulations to boost fossil fuel production. The reintroduction of policies favoring oil and coal industries while withdrawing from international climate agreements. Diversity, transgender rights, and civil rights. Trump signs orders rolling back protections for transgendered individuals in federal programs. Emphasis on prioritizing merit-based hiring over diversity quotas, sparking debates on civil rights. Federal workers and government structure. He's reforming federal hiring processes to prioritize loyalty and political alignment over qualifications. He's tightening control over federal agencies and civil servants. Healthcare. He is reversing parts of the Affordable Care Act, aiming for less government intervention. He proposes alternative solutions like healthcare block grants to states. Next, foreign policy, national security, and America First. Trump's America First approach leads to less global intervention, prioritizing U.S. interests, focusing on U.S. security. Nationalism. Trump promotes nationalism, encouraging a stronger sense of American identity and unity. He's pushing for policies that emphasize American culture, language, and values. Death penalty and crime. He is reinstating federal death penalties for certain crimes. He's a strong stance on law and order, with harsh penalties for violent crime. The Capitol riot and 2020 campaign redux. The Capitol riot becomes a defining moment of his presidency, sparking investigations and trials. Trump's influence on the Republican Party and ongoing debates over the 2020 election continue to shape his second term. Birthright citizenship. Birthright citizenship, granted by the 14th Amendment, ensures that anyone born in the United States is automatically granted American citizenship, regardless of their parents' immigration status. Former President Trump has strongly opposed this practice, arguing it is being exploited, and the issue is expected to accumulate in a Supreme Court battle, with 22 states already challenging it. Next, the Paris Climate Accord. Trump announced the U.S. withdrawal from the Paris Climate Accord, arguing that the agreement imposed unfair standards on America, while other countries like China were not held to the same standards. He claimed that staying in this accord would hinder the U.S. from producing affordable energy, which he deemed vital for a strong and thriving economy.